I have been here for 23 minutes. Already a group of teenage boys walked into my store with a woman, and I got very confused. I thought she was part of it. She ends up walking this way, so she wasn't even part of it. They like followed in behind her. Anyways, they walk in with a signed picture of like a baseball player. No, there's no phones in sight. Nobody's recording. That's the first thing I looked. I dodged. I was like, who's recording for the TikTok? Nobody. Do you know who this is? And I was like, get out, you're not 21. And they're like, oh, do you know who this is? Holding a signed photo of like a baseball player or a football player. And I was like, get out. Like, get out of my store. You're not 21. Get out. Leave. And I'm like looking at the girl, and she's like over here now. She's like, I'm not part of this. And I can tell she's an adult. And then, so they leave, and the girl's like, she literally goes, wow, you knew they weren't 21 really quick. And I was like, yeah, the second I looked at them, I was like, you don't even look like you're 14. Like, they look like babies. They like look like high schoolers, like 14-year-olds. Had a signed picture. Do you know who this is? What does that even mean? And then as they were leaving, like as they were walking out, one of them looks at the other, like looks at the picture and is like, I know who that is. That's Tom Brady. And like it definitely wasn't Tom Brady. And my manager was at the store over there. So as he's walking back, these kids are now leaving, going that way. They pass by my manager, ask him, hey, do you know who this picture is? So I watched that happen. And I just texted him. That's what the message I was reading earlier was. I texted him and was like, yeah, you literally just missed them in the store asking about who that picture was. And he's like, yeah, I have no idea who the picture's of. And I'm like, neither do I. Like, I am just so confused. Like, what kind of prank or joke is it? There they are on the railroad tracks. That's an active railroad. They're gonna get hit by a train.